Good afternoon, folks. My name is Frank Cuevas. I'm the high performance specialist here at AV Ford. I wanted to show you guys a very special car today. This is the 2017 GT350 by Shelby. So many features in this car. I'm going to take it one step at a time and we'll go through it, okay? Let's start with the motivation. 5.2 liter flat plane crank. What that means to you is that this engine can rev. We're talking 8,000 RPM rev zone for this vehicle. Puts out 526 horsepower, 429 foot-pounds of torque. This car is meant to drive and it's meant to rev good. For racing applications, it's great. High RPMs, less shifts in the turns. For racing applications, they use that. Suspension components in this car. You have a magnetic ride control, which is controlling dampening. It's a semi-active suspension. Strut tower brace here, all for performance-oriented driving. The tires on this vehicle are some of the largest tires on the front. You have a 295 in the front and a 305 out back. That's really going to stick this car to the road in any kind of driving. Performance driving or driving to work in the morning. All of it can be achieved with this vehicle. As well as having motivation under the hood, you also have motivation to stop this vehicle. It has Brembo brakes all the way around. Up front, you have 15.5-inch rotors. It's going to stop the car very well. 14.5-inch rotors in the rear. That's going to give this vehicle a great stopping capability. Another great feature of the GT350 is the exhaust system. It has a quad exhaust system. What's nice about this exhaust system is if your neighbors feel that it's a little too loud rumble in the morning when you start it up, there is a button in there that you push, quiets it down for you. Hey folks, this is where all the action happens. Push button start on the new Mustangs. Push the button here. Starts up the vehicle. All the displays come on. Here are the buttons to control the exhaust system, launch control, and to control the suspension that I was telling you about, the magnetic ride control, in which you have 5 settings. 5 settings include sport, wet and dry, a track setting, and then you also have a drag race mode that actually gives this car kind of a squat on the takeoff to give you them better quarter-mile times, you know, those 0 to 60s, 60-foot times for the race car drivers. Included in this package, you have cooled and heated seats, great for the wife, always loves those hot seats. You have your touch system. This also includes the Sync 3 system, which is very fast, new for the car. In your statuses and in your settings, you'll have line lock. That's for your drag race driver that likes to lock the front wheels, is going to use racing slicks so he can warm up the tires. You also have a built-in accelerometer. This vehicle here has everything included. It's like bringing your own racetrack in the car, which will tell you your 0 to 30 times, your 0 to 60 times, your 1/8 mile times, your 1/4 of a mile times. The computer has all these options in here for the enthusiast that works on his car and wants to know if he's getting better with the times. With the Sync 3, you have the option of hooking up to the Bluetooth, which gives you voice command. You can receive calls, make calls. Your navigation unit is also by voice command. All the buttons are here on the steering wheel to make it easy. Never have to take your hands off the wheel or look down to do anything. You hit the button, do it all through the voice command. Navigation, stereo, volume control are all going to be here on the steering wheel to make it easy for you. Navigations in these cars are so great. All you got to do is ask it or tell it something. For instance, if you're hungry,
please say a command.
I'm hungry.
Where would you like to search? Please say nearby or in a city.
Nearby.
Please say a line number.
It brings up all the restaurants that are within a mile from where you are, just in case you're hungry out there and you need to get a bite to eat. It will also go as far as telling you gas prices, where the nearest gas station is. The systems are very intuitive, very easy to use, and they give you a lot of information. Inside this 2017 Shelby, you're going to have a suede wrapped steering wheel along with the suede inserts in the leather seats. You also have extra gauges in this vehicle that go with the GT350. You have an oil temp gauge and an oil pressure gauge that are right here in the center. Now, anything that happens with the car in the settings, the vehicle itself is going to let you know. Tire pressure monitor, coolant temp, all these monitors are right in your status display up here, and you can monitor them yourself through the 4-inch display. Thank you folks for spending a few minutes going over the 2017 GT350. My name is Frank Cuevas. I work for AV Ford here in Lancaster. Phone number 661-949-3586. Please let me know if you're interested in this car. I'd love to show it to you. You'll love the difference. Bye-bye.